think her name is Ronit T. She'll be introducing her speech. She has been a member of Sun Coast Toastmasters for a little over a year and a half now, and she is on speech number 9. Since she did not have time to prepare a speech, she will do an impromptu speech. Anita has chosen her topic right now.
Here you go, Ronit. Oh my gosh, I'm pregnant.
Oh my God, I'm pregnant. I'm not just bloated. You can finally tell. 2 months ago, people were not sure, but right now, yes, I look pregnant. The story began when I met my partner, Ashok Tyagi, in college. I was a young, beautiful 19-year-old. That was 20 years ago. We were fortunate enough to be together for 5 wonderful years, and then we got married. I was 24 and he was 25. And like any other couple, we started to plan our family. We wanted to focus on our careers. We wanted to wait a few years before having kids. Although he wanted to have them right away, but I wanted to do my MBA and I wanted to have an established career and then have children. So, of course, I won. We waited 3 years, but unfortunately, things don't happen the way you predict in life. We started trying to have kids. We tried. 1 year goes by, 2 years go by. Nothing happens. Then we decided to go to the physician to see maybe perhaps there's something wrong with us. But there was nothing wrong with us, so we continued trying. We continued. It was very stressful. 4.5 years later, we decided to do an in vitro fertilization. We had 4 cycles of that. Very stressful procedure, if you all don't know what it is. It was very, very difficult for us. Our marriage definitely went through some trials and tribulations. But finally, at the age of 32, after 8 years of being married, we had our baby girl. Her name is Ziva Tyagi. And I did say after the 4th one, oh my God, I'm pregnant! That was the first time. We were excited, we were nervous, we were young. Finally, our dream is going to become true. We both wanted a baby girl. She's going to be almost 7. Then we thought, okay, maybe we'll wait a little bit before having the second one. You know, life is not what you think it's going to be. Ashok is a very successful physician, so he was very busy in his career. And we lived in Michigan at that time. So at that time, I wanted to establish my career before having more kids. And that's when our company, leaddoctor.com, took off, or we started it at home, and we started creating a business plan, and we created our business about 6.5 years ago. So after our daughter was 2 years old, we decided, you know, maybe it's time to have another one. And we said, okay, well, hopefully we're not going to have those same challenges that we will. But unfortunately, we couldn't get pregnant the second time around either. So what happened was, we had some frozen embryos from the first cycle. So we were on the way to the doctor, and we said, okay, well, you know, we have our frozen embryos. We're not going to go through this whole thing again. But unfortunately, the doctor said, don't come back because they didn't thaw properly, they didn't survive. So I was devastated. I said, okay, well, we have one beautiful baby girl. She's 2 years old. You know, that's a miracle, that's a blessing. You know, we'll be okay with that. 2 months later, oh my God, I'm pregnant. That was child number 2. And then we had our son about almost 4 years ago. So we were happy. We had our girl, we had our boy. Then we decided, the business was taking off. We started to become busier, and life became busy with Leap Doctor, with his career, with our careers. We wanted to move back to Tampa because we needed some help with our families. So we moved back to Tampa. We hired Shlomo. We hired a lot of people, interns. We're a team of 20 right now. The business is going really well. Ashok still commutes back and forth to Michigan. And, you know, life is good. Life is good. And then it happened again. Oh God, I'm pregnant. Third time around. And now this time, we were really shocked. Not surprised, just shocked. But it just tells you how life is so unpredictable. And things just have their own way of, you know, life has its own way of, or God has his own way of planning things for you. Perhaps it wasn't the right time for us when we were 30 or 31 or 32, but because of that, we were able to open a business and move our business forward. I was able to establish a very successful career. He was able to establish a successful career. And maybe just timing was not right. So at the age of almost 40, we're going to have our third baby. We're very excited. And we are looking forward to having this baby boy in March, which is my due date. And that's all I have to say. Oh my God, I'm pregnant. I'm happy.